Hey everybody, welcome to another video. I'm hiking near my house on a Candy Mountain, and I brought my camera with me because it's got fog on top today, so something a little different from what I normally have seen. You can see it's starting up there. I don't think we'll get into like a definitive line where it just turns into fog, but you never know. I think it's just gonna be gradual until it just turns all gray. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. Yeah, Candy Mountain. No, Badger Mountain would be out there. So we're definitely into the fog level. Okay, the tower is right up there in the fog. And as you can see, we are in the fog. We have ice on the grasses, these bunch grasses. Wow. Yeah, it is pretty cold up here. Okay. And the fence is covered with snow, or ice, or frost, whatever it is. Let's get a look at it here. Oh my. See the wind direction blowing it this way. Huh. Wow, it's really white over here. Look at that. Look at those patterns. That was weird. So weird looking. Huh. We're right almost at the bottom of the fog, the bottom edge. Because you can see the city down below, just right beneath it. Okay, so this last year, I've done a lot of hikes. I lost 12 months, and started out in the Mid-Columbia Plateau area, hiking on those railroad grades, and then eventually into the mountains of, Rainier and whatnot, and the Blue Mountains as well. It's been like a healing period for me, really. I've worked for like the last 40 years, and it's like I've had some breaks, like where I was unemployed, but that pretty much chewed up any of my retirement. But mostly this has been 40 years of work, and full-time. And then on top of it, worked a lot of overtime, like at Boeing. It wasn't uncommon to work like 80, 90 hours a week. I'd start in May, and then, I don't know, 1 year. Next thing I know, it's September. I don't even know where the time went. So, and then, where else? Johnson Controls. I worked the equivalent of 40 hours a week, plus every Saturday an entire year, plus 2 hours on Sunday, every Sunday. That was what I averaged working there. So I'm just I'm pretty tired. It's finally caught up with me, and it is really, really hard. on me physically, and I think psychologically and mentally. It's been good to get out into these places. I haven't been out in a while. The last couple of weeks, weather's been bad. And anyway, glad I came out today, and let's keep going. I'm taking the steep part of the trail down. You can kind of see the fog out there. It's kind of floating around now, drifting around. Yeah, here's a coyote scat. Pretty telltale sign. I think CC's in it. I don't know what the heck those things eat, but man, it's always a gross looking pile whenever I run into that stuff. Yeah, another thing I've noticed this past year that I didn't notice in previous years, although I mean it was getting to be that way, but just an increase in like hiking pressure. Other than the Mid-Columbia Plateau Trail, where nobody wants to walk on that railroad grade rock, which is like harder than heck, even with like big boots on. But you know, I don't know, people are just starting to love their wild places too much, getting out. I guess maybe social media, probably people like me are, you know, part of the problem, making videos and, you know, posting where these places are. I should probably not like give away so many details. So, but it's just bad, you know. It's hard. Like today, you know, I've already seen like, I don't know, maybe a dozen people, but it just seems like no matter where you go, the trails are full, and there's really no privacy anymore, it seems. So I guess it's just part of the experience, I suppose. We kind of, you know, I know that Arches National Park, they're now going to like, was it some kind of a ticketing system or a reservation system where you can be in the park for like an hour, which is just not enough time to see the park. If you want to see everything, you'd have to have multiple hours reserved. But it's kind of the state of things, you know. People just are starting to love their wild places too much, and you know, so I don't know. I'm thinking definitely we're not going back to Arches this year. Might go to southern Utah. Haven't decided yet, but it definitely won't be in southeast Utah, and probably not through Zion either, because I understand it's like pretty bad in there as well. Okay, well, almost down to the car. It's been a great hike out here in the fog, and if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a like. Otherwise, share and subscribe. I appreciate everyone who subscribes. I appreciate it a great deal, and I will see you next time.